We're now about to go live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now live.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from the campus of Westfield State University, this is 89.5 FM, WSKB, Westfield.
Support for the community programming of WSKB is provided by the Dunkin' Donut Shops of Westfield and the Sardinia family. It's nice to know that even as the world changes, Dunkin' Coffee remains the same at 7 convenient locations throughout Westfield.
Wow, it is Tuesday. Oh gosh, can you believe September 9th, 2025 and counting. Brady LePage, you know what?
What?
It's almost Christmas.
I know, it's crazy. Well,
It's
the
over.
the
It's
Halloween.
over.
No, better yet, it's almost Big E.
Yeah,
It's
the
almost Big E
We
time.
were just talking about the Big E.
Peter Coles in the center square, Brady LePage to my left. I am Bob Plass. This is the Westfield End Weekend Show. Go to westfieldendweekends.com for all the information. I'm back from my vacation. Did you know I was away? She
Where'd you
missed
go?
me?
Where'd you go?
You know, well,
You went to
first
the
answer
Cape,
the
right?
question. No, I didn't go to the Cape.
I thought.
No,
James
no,
said-
I was
James said you were going
supposed
to
to.
the Cape.
I was supposed to go to the Cape tomorrow, and James, my spouse, doesn't even know we're not going tomorrow because.
Oh, he's gonna be mad at you.
No, oh yeah. Well, maybe we'll go. Maybe I'll take him some. Maybe
The
I'll
Cape is-
kidnap him.
The Cape is always nice. Like,
But
even
we
if you
went
go
to
in the-
Wisconsin. I
in-
went
in
to
the winter, it's kinda
Wisconsin,
pretty.
Brady.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you been to Wisconsin?
I have not.
Chicago.
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. So I have been. Have you been to Chicago, Peter? It's such a
Briefly.
nice city. It's a.
I've never been to the city of
Well,
Chicago.
I've been through the-
Chicago.
I've been through the airport, but I've never been, like, I haven't experienced.
and usually I get stuck in Midway.
Oh my gosh. Midway. Let me tell you about Midway. We flew into. James lives in. Is a native of Wisconsin, Kenosha. Okay. Are you a native when you were born there? Is that
It's,
the way it
no,
works?
it's you're not saying it's Kenosha.
Kenosha. Kenosha. You betcha. I can't.
Right.
Yeah. Oh
Kenosha.
gosh. Yeah. No. Listen, it's strange, but my family there doesn't necessarily. The kids do not have. Well, a couple of them do, but the young kids don't seem to have a Kenosha accent. The adults have Kenosha accents, but the kids
You
don't
betcha.
have.
Kids, what
You
is the
betcha.
Kenosha accent?
Oh my gosh.
Kenosha. It's like it's
I-
almost like a
Fargo, sort of, but a little
yeah
bit. you know.
Midwest meets like Polish.
Oh, that's very good, Peter.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Okay.
yeah. It's like the
It
beer.
is one of the polka capitals of the Midwest.
Is it?
Kenosha.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
believe so.
So I think that Christian Homan, our musical director, is out there listening to this, and he is probably saying the polka capital. Hey, Chris Homan in Wisconsin, on Saturdays we have polka here in Westfield on the radio that you can listen to. You can dial in, right, Peter?
yeah.
Isn't it like one of the most oldest radio shows in the area?
Yeah, so the guys that did it were on AMU. Well, they were on the radio station at MUA, WMUA,
Uh-huh.
at University of Massachusetts Forever.
Yeah.
And then the students took that station back, and they were
They got rid of polka.
they were
Why do you
on the
think?
That's a
outside looking
tragedy.
in, right?
They
It's
got
a
rid of-
tragedy.
yeah.
So then they
They
formed,
pitched polka.
they formed the Polka Jammer Network, which is online, and they have polka DJs live pretty much from all over the country.
Oh, really?
And they do have automation too, but they're live from around the country. And then we picked them up on WSKB when we started community radio a decade ago. And then I just informed them that we're switching over.
Yeah.
So we're going to give them new liners, and they're going to become part of our schedule here on SFD on Saturdays from 6 to noon.
6 to noon. Okay.
Maybe even longer,
Yeah.
because they have live programming on Saturdays from 6 to 3 p.m. But if we start doing sports on the Saturday afternoons, we told them,
Oh, okay.
But 6 to noon is
Droga
doable.
Yacha Koham. Droga Yacha Koham. Da, da, da. My Melody of Love. It was a big hit for Bobby Vinton, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Bobby Vinton, you don't know, but and the rest is so like all of those.
Kenosha News story.
Yes.
Passionate about polka, book dives deep into Wisconsin's polka history.
Sounds interesting.
This is very good. Okay. You know, I don't ever.
Wisconsin's pride in the Oompapas.
Well, listen. I have been going to Wisconsin for 25 years now, probably. And
Have you ever ridden the streetcars?
I've ridden the streetcars. I've ridden the trolley. I've ridden.
Those look like
I've
the
done
old
all of the stuff in Wisconsin.
I think they have those streetcars at the museum in down by Windsor Locks. The
Oh, really?
the Connecticut Trolley Museum.
They
That
have-
looks real familiar. The streetcar that they have pictured.
Yes.
I think they have at least one of those, and it's a running car.
Wow. You know,
the
Kenosha
Connecticut
was one
Trolley.
of those big car industry places. They had American Motors factories there. I think it's American Motors. Is there such a thing as American Motors any longer? Do you remember
American Motor Car Company?
It was
AMC.
What is it called?
AMC. They had the Pacer.
Yeah, well, they were all these factories all over the place, and of course, somehow or other they moved, and so they tore down all of these factories, and now they have created. Oh my gosh, I don't know who's doing their city planning, but boy, they have it. They have a downtown. They have on the water. Of course, you don't
Yeah,
think
because they're on one of the Great
Yeah.
Lakes, right?
yeah, and there's beautiful downtown. There is a beautiful, beautiful beach there. And you don't think of, well, we're going to the beach. Well, let's go to Kenosha, Wisconsin. Yeah, it's so strange. And the same thing is true, I think, in Chicago has a beach as well. I mean, you don't think of those as
You don't
beach
think
towns.
about that, but
You don't even think of New York as a
Well,
beach
the depth
town.
of those lakes is immense.
Yeah, they're beautiful lakes. It's a beautiful city, beautiful country. Thanks to the kindness of the Homan family, Jeff Caro, and all the kids, we had a wonderful vacation. But we always enjoy going there. We went to I had an overnight in Madison, Wisconsin. Madison, Wisconsin is the state capital.
yeah.
Yeah. So they have their state capitol building is a direct model of the one in Washington, the Capitol
Really?
in Washington. And so we had an overnight there. James went to the University of Madison. We went to the first dorm he lived, not the dorm, but the first house he lived in as
Yeah.
a campus student. And they've torn everything up around it
Except that one spot.
except the house. I think it's a tribute. I think it's a shrine now to James Homan. I don't know. But at any rate, we went there. We had an evening in Milwaukee and an afternoon in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee, again, one of the best cities. Madison is continually voted one of the most livable cities in America, one of the most beautiful cities.
Believe it or not, so is Westfield.
Really?
No, you're kidding me.
Yeah, Westfield is very high on the list of most desirable cities to move to.
Wow.
I think it's because they have a good community programming department. Like everybody loves that they
It's
can tune in.
television.
Yeah, they like that they can just tune into Channel 15 and,
I think
and
it's more about the
reliable.
school system than it is anything
The
else.
schools are pretty good too.
Yeah, schools, but also we have a newspaper, we have a university,
Performing
we
arts.
have
We got great, like
performing arts.
any kind of performing arts you could think
We've
of.
got,
we got
a
it.
great Westfield on weekends, Art Weeks, Art Works Westfield. Oh my God, the Women's Club is doing stuff now. I mean, there's so much happening. there.
Outdoor spaces. We got the
Outdoor
Greenway Trail. We got downtown. We've got the
Stanley Park?
Stanley Park. Yes, exactly.
Oh
We-
my
Peter
God.
Miller's calling. He wants to hire you.
Where this is good. Yes, yeah. But it is really true that I think that it's what's the life of a city. The thing that I like about Kenosha is there is something to do every day, and they have museums, and they really go out of their way to give their citizens a really quality kind of life. And
Yeah.
the same thing is here. To live, work, play, and love and learn. Well, those are the five.
Those are the
live,
key
work,
things.
play, love, and learn.
If you
I
get-
just added love to it.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Why
Love is
not?
important, and love is interpretational too. You can. So that's the thing. And if you have to love all those different things, you have to love learning. You have to love working. To an
You have to
extent.
love-
Sometimes you don't love working.
You don't
But-
like working?
Well, sometimes you don't. If you're getting zapped by electricity or out in a hailstorm, sometimes you don't.
Okay.
But sometimes you do.
Spoken like
That's
a
part of the
young
fun.
man.
That's part of the fun.
Yeah. But to go to work every day and enjoy what you do is a hard thing. I really if you want to know a book to read about work, I highly recommend. I did a reel. I'm going to probably do a couple of more reels on this book right here. It's called The Emperor of Gladness. Now, Ocean Vuong is a Vietnamese refugee, and he lives in Northampton now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Local.
And when he first came to America, he lived in Hartford. His mother was what do you call a nail stylist? What do you call it?
Like a nail tech?
Somebody that does nails.
Yeah, like a nail tech. At least that's what I.
Yeah, nail tech.
Yeah, I've
They
always
call
heard
him
nail tech.
Oh, nail tech. Okay.
Yeah.
A nail tech. His father made screws, little screws, for 25 years. One for a part of his life, it was in a factory that made screws for, oh God, I don't know, some kind of machine or something. The second part of his life, he made a smaller screw for the, it was a gasoline pumps, screws for gasoline pumps. Secondly, he worked for screws for guns for the Colt Manufacturing Company down there. And so at any rate, Ocean Vuong in his early years worked at Boston Market. I don't know if everybody in the world knows what Boston Market is. Is that a national
Boston
thing?
Market, at one time it was. Now it's kind of shrunk to almost nothing.
Yeah, I just know it as a chain. Most of them are in rest stops along I-90. At least
Oh.
from what I've seen.
They're aligned with the Papagino's brand.
Yeah. Usually you go stop off at the rest stops, and there's a Papagino's Boston Market combo there.
Well, Boston Market is chicken. Is that right?
No, it's
There's
other
other
than
stuff, I
chicken,
think,
but it was
yeah.
like
Well,
like a fast casual type of thing, takeout.
okay. So the folks, so he worked there for a long while when he was learning how to write, learning how to speak English, et cetera, et cetera. I think he went to UMass, if I'm not mistaken. But he certainly has taught at NYU. He's been teaching for 13 years. He's about 36, 37 years old. At any rate, the great part of this book takes place in a fast food restaurant called Home Market, very similar to the Boston Market.
Yeah.
And it talks about how the workplace is actually, and he does this in his interviews, which I highly recommend on YouTube. But the idea, I wonder if you guys feel this way. When you work in a place, a small place like McDonald's or a Boston Market, it's constricted, and the time that you spend there sometimes for a young person or even an old person is like, this is a family. Yeah, I think of our Dunkin' Donuts places,
Yeah.
Like Maria down on East Elm Street has been there forever, ever. And do you know who Maria is? The woman at the Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm not a devotee.
Oh,
Honestly, I probably have met her before, but I don't know what her name is because I
she's a woman who doesn't who takes your order. There's not much joy. There is joy. She's this is her thing. This is and she does it well, but she doesn't suffer fools kindly.
Yeah.
Come on, got to get your order in, or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
She's very nice. But she's developed a family there, and the family of a fast food restaurant, they do kindness to one another all the time. They help one another, and I just love this book. Somebody called it the best novel about the workplace that he ever read. And I agree. This is one of the best books I've ever read. It's about every one of these people is kind to one another.
yeah.
And they really, he's a poet. He writes poetry first, and then he started to write novels. This is his second one. And oh my gosh. Well, tune into my Instagram for stuff about Ocean Vuong. His name is spelled Vuong, and I know that the Senior Center is having a book discussion on this Friday. So if you're around and you want to join, call the Senior Center and join their book club if you've read the book or whatever. But highly recommend. Oprah loves him. I love this guy. He's a gay guy, incidentally. So he comes from interestingly enough, his uncle and I think his brother committed suicide. Now that's terrible to say, but the book begins with an attempted suicide, and what happens is that this young man is reached the end of Vietnamese has reached the end of his rope, and he's about to jump off a bridge, and there is a woman who is putting her sheets up near the river.
Yeah.
Okay, and one of the sheets flies, and the young man says, "Hey, your sheets." He's about ready to jump and say goodbye, but he says, "Hey, your sheets." And the woman knows what he's doing, and she stops him from doing it. And he ends up, because he doesn't have a place to live, living with this woman who is in the beginning stages of dementia. Now, doesn't that sound... And the guy works at a fast food restaurant called Home Market. It is, I can't say enough for it. At any rate, so this, if you want to talk about work, that's absolutely...
That's a good book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And look at just, I've got a book called At Home by Bill Bryson here. We'll talk further on it. It's a short history of private life. So it talks about everything in a house, how from the toilet, to the bedroom, to everything. Everything you wanted to know about how a house, how things in a house developed, how we developed it. Really wonderful book by Bill Bryson. All right. So, hey, 117, why don't we play a song and then we'll come back and talk to these great guys. What do I got up here? Oh, this is from Wisconsin. Shall we skip Wisconsin for now, Peter, and then go back?
It's up to you. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I think I'll do, why don't we do Sapphire by Ed Sheeran?
Okay.
You know Sapphire?
I've probably heard it before. I'm familiar with Ed Sheeran, though.
Interesting. This is...
I've heard a lot of his music.
Yeah, his music in this particular series, this came out, I think, last year or early part of this year. It is very much influenced by Indian music, India. And you'll see there's some Punjabi words in this. And it's about your eyes being as blue as sapphires. Let me see them. Oh, no. Are they? They're not blue. You don't have blue eyes.
Yeah, they're not blue. They're like, I guess, more of a hazel, maybe?
Hazelnut.
Yeah, in
hazelnut.
a way.
I'll have to write
Definitely
a song about your eyes,
blue.
hazelnut.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But if you write it about my eyes specifically, I want some royalties when it tops the charts. I want some.
All right. Okay. Well, it's the beginning, isn't it, folks?
Smart kid.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Ed Sheeran, Sapphire. Here we go.
You're glowing, you color and fracture the light. You can't help but shine. And I know that you carry the world on your back, but look at you tonight. The lights, your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. Sapphire, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, kiss it, daddy, body, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, kiss it, daddy, body. Look what we found. Karma reached out into our hearts and pulled us to our feet now. You know the truth is, we could disappear anywhere as long as I got you there. When the sun dies, till the day shines. When I'm with you, there's not enough time. You are my spring flower, watching you bloom wild. We are surrounded, but I can only see the lights. Your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. Sapphire, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. chumma chumma ke sitare vargi. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party, I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma 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 ke sitare vargi. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party, I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma 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 ke sitare vargi.
Support for community radio on WSKB is provided by Betts Plumbing and Heating Supply Company, an independent, family-owned wholesaler serving Westfield for over 50 years, specializing in plumbing, heating, and industrial piping supplies. On the web at bettsplumbing.com or at 14 Coleman Avenue in Westfield.
Join me, Tina Gorman, each week from 6 to 8 a.m. for Wake Up Wednesday, when my guests and I discuss health, wellness, and lifestyle reimagined.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
You're listening to 107.5 WSFD-LP, Westfield Community Radio in Westfield, Mass.
Wow, it's Tuesday. well, you know.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez Louise. I was asking where that came from, and then all of a sudden, Brady says to me, listen, that's the new punch-up or something?
The new ID.
New ID
station.
for our
Legal
station.
ID,
Yeah.
Okay, so tell everyone out there, Peter and Brady, what this means. Do we, like, for instance, in Wisconsin, do they have to do anything different than what they do now?
Are they listening to us on the radio, or are they watching us on TV? I think they're watching us on WestfieldTV.org.
No, they're not watching. They just listen.
They're listening on YouTube the day after, or
Yeah,
live?
no, on the day
On
of.
the Westfield State website.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Probably.
we have to get a streaming service. We haven't done that yet. We're working on that.
But they can go to westfieldtv.org at the same time. Like,
Yeah,
you
Westfield
know,
TV, they can watch you.
Yeah, if they know to tune in, you know,
Could you watch on the phone?
anywhere. You could go on your computer, you could go on your phone, anywhere you can go to westfieldtv.org. Anywhere you can go.
Westfield TV, and it won't pull up Westfield, New Jersey or Westfield.
No, Westfield.
No.
We own the domain westfieldtv.org. It points to the city website where we have our 2 streams up there. So they just click on channel 15 and they can watch us.
Yeah.
And we're on channel 15. We haven't been moved to channel 12.
No,
we're still on 15. 15's ours. Just like that's why 107.5 FM is the city's radio station for community programming. So it's not the college like 89.5.
105.
107.5.
We'll put up signs, Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll put a sign right
We're working
here
on the logo
table.
still.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh! Oh God!
Yeah,
you want to pay for it? I can send you to a great person who will.
We have a
do
graphic
it.
design department across the hall.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course you do. Of course you do. Have you taken courses over there, Brady?
On the graphic design.
Yeah.
No, he was down the hall. In
Yeah,
the
I was
shop.
down the hall. I was in the IT shop, a little ways down the hall. But I did spend some time in the graphic design department wiring in their new iMacs during freshman year. They got new yellow Apple computers that were very fancy, but we had to do all new wiring
Wow.
to put them on the network. So that was my freshman
What's the
project.
newest thing that has come in to the Vocational Technical Academy where we are?
The radio-
It's
The radio
not. It's
station.
Radio
Westfield
station.
Yeah,
Technical Academy.
Yeah, the radio,
radio
station.
station.
I think
The
out of-
radio station is
Yes.
the newest.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
the biggest addition to this school since, well, in
Sliced
a while.
bread.
In a while.
Yeah. I mean, there's some shops have definitely gotten some new equipment. I know in IT we just received the Skills Capital grant from the state, so we upgraded some of our equipment in there and got new computers. But it's not like any kind of new concept, right? Like we've always had computers, we've
Yeah.
always had routers. Having our own radio station tied to the city that we have full control over, that's a new concept and something that at least to my knowledge, and we did some research, there isn't any other technical high school in the state that has a radio station.
A licensed, yeah.
Yeah, a licensed station like we have, where it's the city station. The students can come in and use it basically at free will, you know, and they can use the studio as a learning place. They can use the equipment as a way to educate themselves for future careers. So,
And
I'd
we're
say
going
it's
to be
pretty exciting.
encouraging more of that as we go.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at
for
all
sure.
these boxes over here, Peter, and I
That's for the
assume
truck.
your assistant Brady is going to.
That's for the truck.
Yeah, that's the next.
That's for the truck folks.
That's the next big thing that's quite literally going to be rolling in over the next few weeks.
Really, the car is the truck. Where is the truck right now?
It's being built in Auburn, Massachusetts.
In Auburn, and is it going to have a what do you call that when you wrap the truck? I guess it's
Yeah,
a
it's
wrap.
a wrap. Yeah,
A
it's
wrap
we have
that's
to
going to
design
say.
that. Yeah.
Oh, so okay, so that comes next.
Yeah, that'll
Yes.
be towards the end of the design, the wrap for it. Yeah.
And all this stuff here, what is that going to be in there? I mean, what is
Some
it
of
like?
it's
Like
equipment.
on the Spy Network on television, where you have these trucks drive up and they've got all the spy
Yeah, it's going to be like
equipment
Gordon Ramsay's truck in his new series, the Secret Service.
Oh,
Yeah, this thing is going to be outfitted with some of the newest technology. I mean, dare I say, one of the most advanced broadcast vehicles rolling around Westfield.
No, well, around Westfield, yeah.
around Westfield.
I wouldn't
Well,
say the entire state, but I mean, we're gonna be up there
We'll
pretty
be
close
rivaling
to,
what the broadcast stations are doing.
Yeah,
the networks.
We'll be.
No, the local broadcast stations.
Local
Yeah.
broadcast. Okay. Well, that's pretty wonderful. I mean, when you consider this. Now, will students be able to drive the truck, or
No.
how does that
They'll
work?
be able to operate the equipment in the truck. There'll be a staff member that has to drive the truck.
Okay, got it.
I'm not going to allow a student that's not on the city's insurance to drive the vehicle.
So here's the deal.
that?
I want this truck. Listen to me. I want this truck, Peter, to be done by Pumpkin Fest, so it could be on display there with our toucher truck. We have a toucher truck.
Your sidekick over there is encouraging that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I even said I would be willing, if the boss lets me, to be the one there with the truck. Like, I will gladly do it, and even if if I have to volunteer sometime, because let me tell you, the touch a truck type events, when I was about maybe that tall,
Right.
I would go to all those. I love
When
that
is this
so
happening,
much.
Bob?
It happens Saturday, October 18th, from
the day I
11
get
in the
married.
morning till 3 in the afternoon.
That's the day I get married. So I won't be here for
Well,
that.
actually, hey, I got an idea.
No.
I'm telling. Wait a minute till you hear it.
We'll
Wait till you hear the idea.
I'm going to be in Pigeon Forge,
We'll
Tennessee.
stream the wedding into Pumpkin Fest.
We're good. Yes.
No.
There is. I've been looking for. We have an hour on the stage that we don't have anything going.
Bob, I'm going to be in Tennessee. You can explain it to my fiance why we're not going to Tennessee.
If I convinced her that we could have the marriage on the stage of Pumpkin Fest,
I need a vacation,
10,000 people.
I don't know if there's 10,000.
Do you want to see me
it's
running
about
out of here
5,000
screaming?
people. I don't know. Well, no? Just
No.
think of how we could build that. She could wear orange, Pete. Oh, dead silence. Dead silence.
I think we just got
Christy,
we just
if
gotta
you're
let-
listening to this, get in touch. We could have a big screen there that we could actually have it broadcast live.
Well,
How about no?
How about we just give the poor guy some privacy, and let
How
him
about-
enjoy his time
How about
off.
Mr. Peter didn't go to the World Series this year? Needs a vacation.
Yeah,
Oh,
he needs a vacation.
Okay, all righty. So he's getting married because he needs a vacation. Christy, that's not the truth.
No,
not the truth. Maybe we could have a live setup from the celebration that will happen in Westfield after he gets married.
We could do that if he has a celebration.
Okay, so put that down
But
on your list, Peter.
Again, it's up to him.
Yeah.
I'm not in charge of that.
Listen, we make capital here, Peter.
I'm the
Go fund me.
I'm one of the make it happen guys. I'm not in charge. I don't call the big decisions. When a cable needs to be ran, when we need to figure out where we're going to put things, I'm the make it happen.
Okay, so you
One of them. There's
all right,
other
I'm
people
telling you
too.
right
It's
now.
not just me,
There's
but-
something afoot. I'm turning 80 in November. Everyone, okay, you know that.
I didn't know
We'll
that.
party with you.
Yeah.
I remember when
Yeah.
you turned 70 and you lamented about that.
Yes, I know it. I don't think the word is lament anymore. I don't know what the word is, but it's there, and it's so we're going to capitalize on it this year, I think. And James, my spouse, is having a cake meet cake and greet or something, and we're going to have people, and I'm going to invite people to come down and have a party with me or whatever. Okay, all right, but rather than and people don't want to come, absolutely fine. I only want to go out with small groups of people that I enjoy and love talking to, and just go. Let's not make it into a festival, okay? Let's not make it into a festival. But what we could do is, since it's my 80th year, people could send $8, $18, $8 million to Westfield on Weekend to support Westfield on Weekends long beyond. Because, somebody asked me, Pumpkin Fest is coming, the aforementioned Pumpkin Fest. How much does it cost? Want to take a guess to produce? Just take a guess what we're spending on it this year. Come on, Braid.
I don't even want to
Well,
try
no. Don't get which, Peter, you want to try?
To cost to put it on? Mm-hmm. About 10 to 15,000.
Yeah, it's obviously got to be multiple
32,000.
32,000. Well, you guys know what to do. Start writing some checks. And
that about sums it up, doesn't it?
See, here's the thing. This is why we got to get the truck there, because then more people will want to go and support it, and then you'll make more money because the cool truck will be there.
We'll see if it'll be ready in time.
Yeah.
If not, then maybe it'll just be Brady LePage and Kenny Stomsky with one camera. But that's still exciting.
That's still exciting.
If you ever, this is just a thing. If you ever see me out there, come say hi. I don't hate talking to people.
No, in fact, this man is
don't block the camera.
You heard it here first.
But I'll
folks.
talk to you if you come say hi.
Heard it here first. This guy right here is going to go places that we don't know exist right now.
I don't even know.
I'm telling you right now. Look at the face. Look at. Jack Schlossberg has got a career now.
Well,
Jack Schlossberg is.
Who's that?
Carolyn Kennedy's son. Who is what? He's like 25, something like that, maybe less. So a little younger than you, a little older than you.
Yeah.
He's doing a show from his van, a TV show from his van. And he's going all across the country talking to folks.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
If only I had a van I could do a show from eventually. Like one that would be very well equipped with.
I didn't win anything, so
Look.
Well, you don't need to win. We got one coming.
You're going to be in that van. You're going to be doing the van. Then you're going to be doing an Instagram thing for Westfield TV.
Instagram, but we don't have an Instagram.
No, but
maybe we got to get on that. That's how we reach all the student population.
That's exactly right.
We got to get. That's a good idea. We got to get on that.
Yeah.
Can we
put
get
that on your list?
Can we
I'll
get
run
an
out of
Instagram?
here screaming in a minute.
All right, we won't put.
Just as long as you're there, standing next to Christy for that wedding on October 18th.
We won't put anything cringy up there. It'll just be updates. Like, hey guys, you know, we got a cool school committee meeting live tonight.
Great idea, and who's going to do all this? It's going to end up being me.
No, I'll help.
No.
I'll help.
Right here.
That's what they all say.
No, okay. When have I ever said I'll help and then I just completely ghost you?
Oh man.
Yeah, you're here for another semester. What happens after that?
I don't know.
That's my problem. It's like,
could we convince
these ideas are great, but my problem is sustainability.
Yeah. Could we convince this young man to forego your education?
I don't know about that.
For the benefit of your community.
No.
Well, what about the benefit of break? I mean, you.
Oh,
what about the little bit of benefit?
I've got it coming here. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah. What?
You said that I'm going places.
You are.
I don't even know where I'm going tomorrow. Honestly. So, we got to figure that out first. Well, I have some idea of where I'm going.
You do. And, I think of me at your age, and I didn't know where I was going. I was busy washing my hands. And I gotta say that this, if you're representative, I don't like to use that. Well, you're not you are a representative of your age and your class of students, and I'm not talking about economic class or whatever. This is hopeful. You are hopeful. You're giving people hope. And I look at you, and I say this with all sincerity as somebody who takes the ball and runs with it. And runs with it with a circumspective, do you know what that word means?
Circumspective.
Circumspective view. Circumspective. Circum is Latin for a word meaning around. Circum.
So like a whole view, looking at all around.
All
everywhere.
around. So,
Yeah.
like the whole view. Specto, spectare means to look in Latin. Specto, spectare. Okay. I look, and to look, spectare. And circum is the adjective that means around. So to look around. So in other words, when you're making decisions and you're planning something, you look all around. Peter does this, you know.
You have to look all
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
If you don't, if you don't figure out, all the possibilities. I mean, you can't live in fear 24/7, right? At least that's my opinion. But you have to kind of look at all perspectives, because if you don't,
Yeah.
you might miss something. And I still miss things. I miss things here. I miss things in school. I miss things that, you're
Well,
never
wait
gonna
till you're
have
80
everything.
and you miss.
You just-
how many lights have I left on? How many drawers have I left open? How many? I left that knife out there, and then the mouse comes. I've been battling this mouse. Oh my! I don't know whether to live peacefully with it or to kill it. What do you say?
I think you gotta figure out if there's a way you can trap it and then put it somewhere far, 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 far away. If you
Take it
people,
to Wisconsin with me.
yeah, exactly. No, well, some people look at if you don't want to, use one of the snap and clap traps. I understand that. Get like a bowl of oil or something,
Yeah.
and some peanut butter.
Oh, I guess. Well,
and,
that's what
and it'll get trapped right in there.
a boil. Wait a minute.
Yeah, coat that thing in oil so it's too slippery for them to get back out, right? Get like a big bowl. I've seen this done before on YouTube. You just coat it so it's really slippery, so they try and climb up and they can't get out. And you put peanut butter in there because they love peanut butter, and they'll go after the peanut butter, and then they'll just be staying right in that bowl and they won't get out.
This sounds similar to a story that I heard in Wisconsin, where
Everything goes back to Wisconsin.
Yeah, I know.
Everything goes back to Wisconsin.
Well, I think it was my Jeff Homan, my spouse's, my brother-in-law, told me.
Next, you're going
that-
to tell me the Boston Red Sox are related to Wisconsin.
Yeah, well, I'm wearing the Chicago Brewers T-shirt that I was given. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I think I'm probably a Cubs fan, but look at this, Chicago Brewers.
It's a cool shirt.
It isn't it? Yeah. At any rate, so look, Jeffrey told me this. I said, "What are we going to do with chipmunks?" I don't know, but whether at your home, Peter, have you had an infestation of chipmunks? I mean, they're
chipmunks, no.
they're not in the house. They're outside running all around. For all I know, they're in the house, but I don't.
We've had
think
some things. We had a woodpecker at one point.
A woodpecker.
It wouldn't go
Oh,
away.
well, I can't
But it
help
was really it would wake us up like early in the it was like 4 a.m. on a Sunday, and all you hear is,
Oh yeah.
and it's really annoying.
Yeah. Well, you could take I was going to say you can take your gun and
No.
make some nice woodpecker pie.
I had a woodpecker, and it found a dead tree for me, so it was great. Because
Oh,
Yeah, that's
listen.
good.
pecking away, you could hear a thud instead of the really loud noise.
Yeah.
You heard.
Yeah, that's how you know it's
You
hollow.
you think about it as a mantra. You think about that bird as saying, "Om om 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 om."
It's just
and
being a
it-
bird looking for food.
It would. Okay, but wait a minute. I got to tell you what Jeff Homan told me about these chipmunks. You take a big vat or whatever, okay? You cover the water with a bag of seeds, and he told me what kind of seeds. Cover the bag with seeds, and what they do is they
Go after the bag.
They go.
Yeah.
They'll think it's ground. They'll go in and they sink in, and then they can't get out.
Yeah.
And they drown.
Yep.
And he said that there are trappers. He's a trapper, but trappers that he knew that would make a game of it, and sit and watch the chipmunks jump in and never come out. There seems to be some kind of
My dad did that
there's
with
a
rats over at his
huge-
old shop in West Springfield.
He did it with what? Rats?
Rats.
Oh,
They like that decon stuff,
yeah.
and then he put it up because they were all over the place, and he put that up on the parts counter and a big bowl of water next to it. Decon dehydrates a rat. So then, the D in decon mean dehydrate.
Oh, I had
So
no
they'd
idea.
suck up the water and they'd get all fat because they'd be drinking the water.
Right.
They'd roll off the counter into a barrel, and they'd be in the barrel on Monday morning when he got there.
Ooh. I don't know whether this killing of animals. I woke up this.
Just saying, I remember that as a kid.
No, I know. 3 o'clock last night, I was feeling incredibly guilty. Incredibly. I was in the car, and I was taking packages from the car to the house, and I noticed what looked like a wasp walking on the pavement.
Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, oh my God, I know that it's probably going to a nest somewhere or whatever. I don't know what possessed me, folks. I think it was Satan. I went over.
Could it
and-
be
Okay,
Satan?
Satan. I went over and I stomped on it. Now, I don't know whether it was a wasp or not. All I know is that I stomped on it and it walked away. My stomp didn't work.
Yeah.
So I stomped again. It still didn't work. And then I stomped again, and it still didn't work. And then I put it down on the ground. Now, the poor thing was probably in the throes of death. I then mashed it with my foot, thinking that would be it. I looked, and the thing was still moving. Now, by this point, earlier, I mean, like maybe about the second trying to kill it, was because I didn't want it to suffer. The first thing that I did was to kill it. But then I realized that I didn't kill it and it was suffering.
Yeah.
That
Bob, you-
then
you
I
evil
I
person.
know. And then, so I'm mashing. I'm actually mashing my foot on this bug. And now I'm thinking it's not a wasp. It has a protective shell. This is some kind of strange being or whatever. I ended up standing, and picture yourself, I was smushing it. Now
Yeah.
I went from stomping to clumping to now I am mashing it into the ground. It worked. And I killed it. Last night I started to think, I was thinking Buddhist-like, and I don't know, I got into this thing at 3 a.m., but I was thinking, oh my gosh, what I did with that animal, what I did, why? Is there something unethical about what I did? What do you think, Braid?
We're gonna play dramatic
No,
soap music now.
I mean, like,
Anybody got anything with strings?
I feel like I don't know. I think I got a mark against me somewhere in the universe or whatever.
Look,
if you've watched Men in Black, you might be true.
Oh God. Okay.
Look, if there's like a fly, if there's a fly in the studio, I would like open the window,
Yeah,
try
me
to get
too.
it out, right?
Right.
If I was, say, in the studio and there was a bee and you were allergic to bees and it wouldn't go away and it was getting close to you, I would probably have to just
Use the word.
eliminate it.
Kill.
Kill it. But that only because I would be concerned, right? If it was like if I was in here and it was just me and there was a bee and it was buzzing around, if it wasn't annoying me, honestly, I wouldn't care.
No, me either.
I
It's
would
like
just
that with
let it-
spiders in me.
Now, if it was buzzing around and getting on me, I would be just swatting it away.
Right. What if it then began attacking you?
Attacking me.
Well,
yeah, I guess that's true. Bees
Then
can
wasps are known to attack
Well,
if
see,
you.
the difference, if a bee stings you,
I know.
it actually pulls its insides out.
It's killing itself.
and it kills itself. So they don't want to sting you.
Yeah.
So, but a wasp wasps can sting you multiple times. It doesn't necessarily kill them.
Yeah. Well, apparently,
And some of
they
them
can't
have-
be killed easily.
Well, some of them have memory too. Like if you
Oh, don't
attack
tell
them-
me that.
No,
Oh,
some of
please,
them,
God,
some of
don't
them
tell
do.
me.
Now, I would need
You
somebody
just
that's
you
more.
just piqued his anxiety
This is
levels.
so
I need
terrible.
somebody. We need to call in Nate Sperry from WTA Horticulture,
Yeah.
who's more of an expert in this than I
Okay,
am. But
all
some of
right.
them have, like, if they were there and you tried to spray them with water, they'll remember who you are. And they'll remember they could, you come back, they'll be after
wasp
you.
that I killed, or whatever the thing was, knew my face as it died, and I was the last. I was the last thing it saw.
Well, it's
Oh
not.
my
I don't even
God.
think it's really to that extent. It just they have.
So
a
wait a
memory
minute.
of
Brady,
sorts.
you didn't answer
Like
the-
it
you
wouldn't
didn't-
be a memory. It wouldn't be a memory like. It wouldn't be a memory like, oh, 5 days later, Bob's back. Let's go attack him. It would be like,
No,
you
he's
try and
dead, I
attack-
can't.
It would be like you go after one, you try and like spray it with water. It goes and gets his friends, and they know that it's you.
Yeah.
Some
well,
of them aren't smart enough to do that. That's the.
Well,
that's,
okay. You still haven't answered my question. Ethically,
ethically, is it okay?
did I do? Where do
Well,
you?
why did you?
Why,
Let's start. Why did you decide that you needed to kill the wasp? Did something behoove you to do it?
Satan. No, it was no. I saw this.
I just
saw
wonder,
that.
right? Because like I said, if I had like if I was sitting in here and there was a bee buzzing around us and you were allergic to bees,
Yeah.
that would be
You
my
would do it.
reasoning.
You
that
would
would
do
be for me in my mind. That would be my reason.
It was going,
and I've done that before.
It was walking toward my house on the. It was walking.
So it's gonna break and enter. Somebody call the Westfield cops. We got a breaking and entering. Wasp. We got a wasp.
I thought it might be a termite. I thought it
termite?
might be a termite.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but if you kill one termite, there's probably about 100 more that are there to do the damage.
True. But then I knew it wasn't a termite. But then when I killed the damn, oh, there's that fly again. Oh, get it out. All right. I don't know, folks.
In the end-
I just feel very bad.
I
I just feel I don't know what I can do to do.
I
what,
think if
what
I-
do I can do? What can I do to make compensate?
I think
Come,
we
do
have
I
I
buy-
think we have the answer on this, Bob.
What is this?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
You know what you can do? You can
What?
take that hour
Yeah.
at the Pumpkin Fest.
Yeah.
And you can make that the reflection for our wasps.
You should bring
and
in the
our
Hamden
bees.
County beekeepers.
Yeah, I know. That would actually be a cool.
Have 'em bring the
group
live
to have.
hive.
Yeah, that'd
all
actually be
right.
a cool group to have. You could do a live.
Well, we have
demo or
Jessica
something.
every time,
See
but
if
I
she wants to
could.
come
Yeah,
over.
they
Yeah,
are
see
going to
if
be
they
there.
wanna
They're
do a
going to be
live-
there.
A live demo, or something like that.
I'll give them money. Could that work?
Like a.
I think they'd probably do it for free.
I know, but I want to. I got to
And they
do.
could sell honey,
I
too.
have to do something, Peter.
Let them-
to
let them
assuage
come
my
there.
darn guilt.
Let them come there and educate, right? Let them educate the
Yeah.
public,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then they could sell honey, and you'd be doing your good deed.
yeah. Because then they can talk about
All right. I
is
don't.
how
I
things
just.
work.
I got to say, it's really upset me, and I know this sounds.
This is where
stupid.
this whole thing is going.
This is stupid. What is this? What is that? I do. Is that one of those?
Hold on.
let it play out.
This is. Oh,
That's the opening from the Fractured Failure Tales.
yeah. Well, I don't know.
You
but
remember the cartoon, right?
I do.
I had to roll that one out.
Oh my God. At any rate,
How did we get here?
I don't know, but I want to go.
Where's your guest?
Yeah. Well, no, Kathy will be in about 2 o'clock or so.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we're okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're
we
doing.
can fill the whole 2 hours. No
yeah, we'll
problem.
just keep talking about bugs and I don't know, whatever
Is that
the
a
heck else.
bug or an insect? Is a bug and an insect
about
the
this?
same
Wh-
thing? Answer that question.
Yeah, they're interchangeable, I would think. Yeah.
A bug and an insect are part.
Yeah. Bug is more of a slang term.
Is there a bug? When I think of a bug, I don't think of a fly as a bug. I don't think of a bee as a bug. A bee is a bug is more like a.
I just think of bugs, anything that's little that's flying around. Like, is it bugging me? Yeah, it's a bug. But I mean,
Would
that's
we
just
check?
that's just
would
me.
you check the difference between that, Peter? Well, I'm going to play. This is incredible. This is postmodern jukebox. You know postmodern jukebox? No. Scott Bradley had formed. He was on the internet for a long while on YouTube or wherever.
Love me
but
some postmodern jukebox.
Postmodern jukebox takes old songs and makes them new.
No, it takes new songs and makes
them old. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So this is a Bee Gees song. Okay. Back, remember the Bee Gees?
I've heard the Bee Gees.
Yes,
I heard some
Saturday
Bee Gees
Night
music.
Live and all
Yep.
that business.
Yep.
Okay. So they wrote a song called I Started a Joke that started the whole world laughing. And when I heard this initially, I thought it was about Jesus for some reason. I started a joke, and then I finally died, which started the whole world living. I think it has some. I don't know. At any rate, I've always loved this song, but now I love it more because this wonderful woman, her name is Ruby Lee, has done a version with postmodern jukebox, a la country and western of the 1960s. Wait till you hear this. I started a joke. What do you think it means? I hope you're not thinking that my bee story, my wasp story is a joke. I mean it with all my heart. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I started a joke.
I started a joke. It started the whole world crying. But I didn't see that the joke was on me. Oh no. I started to cry, which started the whole world laughing. Oh, if I'd only seen that the joke was on me. I look at the sky, running my hands over my eyes till I fell out of bed, hurting my head from things that I said, till I finally died, which started the whole world living. Oh, if I'd only seen that the joke was on me. I look at the sky, running my hands over my eyes till I fell out of bed, hurting my head from things that I said, till I finally died, which started the whole world living. Oh, if I only seen that the joke was on me. Oh no, that the joke was on me. Oh no, that the joke was on me.
Underwriting for the community programming of WSKB is provided by the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield, serving the youth of the Whip City and surrounding communities since 1969. For more information on the Great Futures Club for ages 3 to 5, happening weekdays, and the Club Teen Center for ages 11 and older, weekdays from 6:30 till 8 p.m., go online at bcgwestfield.org or visit the club at 28 West Silver Street. The Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield. Great futures start here.
Join me, Tina Gorman, each week from 6 to 8 a.m. for Wake Up Wednesday, when my guests and I discuss health, wellness, and lifestyle reimagined.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
You're listening to 107.5 WSFD-LP, Westfield Community Radio in Westfield, Mass.
Hello, Bob. We're back.
Oh my God! I was. Hello. Wow! It's
you were
Tuesday.
napping.
No, I was. Yes, September 9th, 2025, and counting. And look who's joined us, Kathy Bradford, as I live and breathe. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Kathy Bradford is the director of the WOW Center down at 105 Elm Street. My great friend from long, Brady. I've known you long. I've known Kathy longer than you've been on Earth.
Wow.
That's really.
I won't say how long I've been on Earth then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not shy about that stuff.
Yeah. No. And
Okay.
you have a connection because your son's name is Turner.
Yes.
Yeah. Get this, everybody. I don't know. Brady's father is a jokester. Just speaking of that,
He is. I'm going to have to cut this part of the segment out and send it to him because he'll find it really funny when we
all
talk
right.
about the Turner story.
All right. Okay. So Turner, you've adopted Turner, and Turner is your son, who is here as in his sophomore year,
Yes,
I think, at
he
the
is a
school.
sophomore.
Oh, he's a great. Oh my God, I love him. And his last name is
Catron.
Turner Catron. Okay. Do you know why his mom called him Turner? Is there?
Yes, that's a family name.
It's a family
Yes,
name.
it's her.
You mean like a last name?
Yeah.
Somebody was named John Turner, and so
Yes.
they made it.
Yes.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Well, get this about the father of Brady LePage.
So,
hear it.
Tell the story.
well, you guys have both heard it now, but
well, the
But our
folks.
I'll
audience
tell it.
haven't.
I'll tell it for the
Tell it
audience.
to the world.
So I guess before I was born, my parents were going round and round on what are we going to name this kid, and my dad was like, well, we could call him Turner because my last name is LePage, and the idea is it would be Turner LePage, like turn the page. My mom was not okay with that.
Peter, I don't know. Yeah.
so
Your
then I
mom
ended-
wasn't okay with making
No, I
you a
guess-
joke name?
No, I guess not. So I ended up on Brady.
That's okay. Brady's good.
I like Brady. Brady's
Now,
a good
was
name.
Brady named after the Brady Bunch?
No.
Tom Brady?
Jim Brady.
It was not
Jim
after
Brady,
Tom
yeah.
Brady. So it has, and I'm blanking on it right now, but it has an Irish meaning, and I'm very Irish. I know LePage. LePage is actually French Canadian. Somebody got married in there somewhere, so there's the LePage. But we have an Irish background, so that was one of the main factors behind it. And then my dad was into sports, and there was somebody named Brady Quinn who at the time was very popular, and so I think that was also kind of a driving factor. But
I got it.
but not Tom Brady, because he was also popular
Yeah.
at the time. But
Sure.
I'm not. If anything, my parents put more of an emphasis on you're not named after.
You
Tom
could
Brady.
have been called Glue. Isn't there LePage's Glue?
I think there is.
Yes.
There is?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Did you not? Oh my God! This
I
was
think it's true.
this was when we were kids. So I don't know about Peter, but that was the glue that we used in school. I think it was a.
It's
It
still out
looks
there.
like
It still
honey. Is it
exists.
LePage's? So you could be. It's a wonder that you weren't called Gluey as a kid or something.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I'm happy I'm not called Gluey.
Well, and actually, you can see the response that both of us have. That Louis probably wouldn't have been in for consideration.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. What you named your daughter? Your daughter's name is
Callie.
Callie.
Mm-hmm.
And spell Callie for us.
It's Kali. It's the Indian version.
The Indian version. Do you have a sense? We played an Indian song, but written
From
by
India?
Ed Sheeran. We played a song
good.
that it was
It
Punjabi.
takes inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earlier
but,
today.
Yep.
But Callie, so how did Callie Bradford come into it?
Well, I knew that I had looked at a million names longer than that, Callista, Kalinda, all the names in the baby book. And I said, I just want to call her Callie. I don't want to call her something more than that. So I named her Callie, K-A-L-I, a K name, of course. I'm a K.
Yeah.
I thought that would be great. And then I find out that it is in a representative of the war goddess of India.
The war goddess
Yes,
of India.
although my daughter is a force. to be
She's
reckoned with.
feisty.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
She is.
And
So-
why not? I mean, better that than Athena.
She loves
That's
her name
the
anyway.
Greek god
yeah.
of war.
But her middle name is Macaulay for my maiden name. So we do that same tradition at our house.
Oh, Macaulay. Ah,
Yeah.
interesting. So if indeed you had children, Brady, is there a name that sort of sticks out now that you've
I have
gone
no-
through the trauma?
I have
Bob,
I have no clue what I would name my children. I haven't gotten that far.
Oh, well,
I don't think I would do a Brady Jr.
you don't know.
No.
I think there's some psychologists.
What's wrong with a
say-
junior? I'm a junior.
Well,
no,
no.
nothing's wrong with a junior. I don't know.
It was bad because they never officially put junior on the end of my name.
Oh, really?
So I've gone to like medical when it was Medical West.
Yeah.
And my dad had all kinds of problems with them. And
Yeah.
I walked in there for something and they went, "Oh, Mr. Coles, do you need an ambulance?" They looked it up really quick and they didn't look at the birth date.
Oh gosh.
Are you okay? Is everything okay? You know, they were like all nice to me but my dad almost lost his foot because of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mother God. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Peter,
they
though.
freaked out, but I'm technically a junior.
Wow. You know, psychologists sometimes say that if you name a kid after yourself, then the kid either has to live down your reputation, or live up to your reputation, which is an interesting kind of thing.
Well, I almost kind of had that thought. Like I would want
Yeah.
my kid to be themselves. You know, you don't have to be like me.
Yeah.
You know, like that's.
And I think there's a movement out there. Maybe you've heard of it that the kid names himself. That you kind of like call him baby or well, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Usually when parents kind of know, I think parents kind of know when they have the kid what it's been like. Usually it seems to me that the name always seems to fit the kid.
Very much.
know.
But for instance, if a child comes into their own, what do you think, Kat?
Well, I don't like that idea at all. I
You
think
don't?
It's the honor of parents to be able to name their child, and in particular, if they want to honor someone in their family, to honor them. And so I liked picking Callie's name, and I like that she loves her name.
It's also the way a human being builds their identity, or at least starts to build their identity. Because if you don't have a name, how do you build an identity?
Okay, so if you were somehow or other named John Dillinger, you know.
But that has connotations that we as humans have placed on it.
Yes, and so then your kid then grows up with,
But why would even a semi-responsible parent name their kid after
Yeah.
somebody nefarious?
Yeah, so true. Well, maybe they didn't.
Unless you
know,
have an
maybe
evil,
they
twisted
didn't.
sense
Maybe
of
they
humor.
didn't know there was a Dillinger. That you know.
Who knows? But I mean,
Maybe they shouldn't also be
Catherine.
parents.
I'm Catherine Louise Macaulay because my aunt was Catherine Louise Macaulay. My sister's Patricia Ann Macaulay because my aunt was Patricia Ann. Brenda Lee is from the singer Brenda Lee, and interestingly, Robin Kim Macaulay is named because my father said 4 strikes were out. I'm not getting a son. He was Robert Keith. She is Robin Kim. And lo and behold, I do have a brother, but that came along later.
Yes, yeah, really. I know. I've known this woman for a long while, and somehow or other, this brother arrived. It was sort of like I was watching this soap opera on television, and all of a sudden, somebody opened the door and said, "Hey."
Well, and the interesting thing is, my brother went to Westfield State. And lived with me up here.
No.
Yes, he's a graduate of Westfield State. He lives in Feeding Hills.
No.
Yeah. So.
Oh my God.
Yep. So
Wow.
it's amazing.
It's the stories. Hey, we've got a lot to talk about today. Today is National Teddy Bears Day. That's why at the beginning of the show I said I play. We didn't play it. I'll sing it. If you go down in the woods today, you better not go alone. It's lovely out in the woods today for for every bear that ever there was is gathered here for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Do you know that song?
No.
You never heard that?
I've never heard that.
Picnic time for teddy bears.
No.
The little teddy bears are having a wonderful
called the Teddy
time
Bear March?
today. It's called Teddy Bear's Picnic. It's so great. And incidentally, what's the guy's name? Jerry Garcia from Grateful Dead
Yeah.
recorded that song.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So today is National Teddy Bears Day. It's also International Buy a Priest a Beer Day. What the heck is that all about?
I have no idea, but
Why
can
would
you
we
imagine?
buy our priest a beer? If
It's
you
an
can-
I think that's an Anglican thing.
Hi, Father Savage. Would you like to go out for a beer?
I think that's more.
don't
yeah,
think so.
yeah.
I think that's
What
more
is
of an
that?
Anglican thing.
you
Going to
think
the pub.
so?
Yeah.
We gotta find that out. I mean, like
I could see being in Ireland and taking your priest to the pub.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I can
There you
imagine
go.
that, too.
International
Yeah, it's
take a priest out for a beer day.
Yeah,
Let's
I mean,
see what
I
it
can imagine
comes
that in Ireland for sure. And maybe some other countries.
I was
like
saying
that.
England, Ireland.
Yeah.
It's a real thing, and
the
it's
pub
more
is like a-
thoughtful than it sounds. The idea is simple. Take your local pastor or priest out for a drink and enjoy a relaxed chat. It doesn't need to be fancy. Beer, coffee, soda, it's the connection that counts. Stepping outside the church walls for a casual conversation helps build real friendship. It's a chance to laugh, swap stories, get the guy drunk, and say thanks. No, I put that in. Say thanks without a speech or a ceremony. What makes this day? Okay. But
Interesting.
it doesn't say where it began, though. Here it is. On a playful idea, it began online around 2013 or 2014. Catholic writer Sam Guzman posted about it on the blog. He told a humorous story about a fictional figure named Saint Hopswald of the Ale Yard, and in the tale, Hopswald, a master brewer, converted to the Catholic faith. After confessing a serious sin, he felt so grateful that he offered his priest a beer, and that simple act of thanks sparked the idea behind the day.
Well, the idea is a good one.
Okay, so I want you to call Father Savage later.
No. I might ask him for tea.
Ask him for tea. What priest, do you have a priest in your family, or are you, is that heathen father of yours who tried to name you Turner, not a Catholic?
Well, so we are Irish Catholic. I'm confirmed Catholic actually, but our church, we actually just got a new priest, and I don't know what his name is.
So this is a good way for you, Brady, to
Yeah,
get.
there you go. That'll be my introduction.
Yeah.
I'll say, hey, you wanna drink, or something. Now, full disclosure, I'm not old enough to drink. I don't, I'm not
Right.
partaking in that. But I could, I don't know. Maybe if it's the national day, I could go. I
Yeah.
could make an introduction that way. I don't know.
You could.
This is. I want
That
you
would
to
be
knock on the door.
a crazy introduction.
Well, you could tell him for sure. It's into.
Right.
I bet you'll be the first to knock on the door and say, "Father, forgive me, for I am about to sin. Could we go out for a drink?"
Well, you could also use it as an opening line. I'm sorry we missed take your priest out for a drink day, but would you like to
yeah.
blah, blah, blah?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. There
you
no. This is good. Yeah. So you have a week to do it. The guidelines are you have a week.
There you
At
go.
any rate, I'm going to take a short break. We're going to play the song. Why don't we play that wonderful song "Air"? That this is by I think a Chicago jazz guy that our wonderful music director from the great town of Kenosha. Let's see. What's the name of that song? I think it's called "Air," and I want to make sure that it's Where is this?
That was Micaiah McCraven, and the song
my
was called
God.
Away.
Yeah, Micaiah McCraven, and it's a percussionist. And he's got a series of LPs coming out, ELPs. Micaiah McCraven. That's a nice name, Micaiah. Micaiah McCraven.
That's a nice
It
name.
has a nice feel to it. All right, okay. So here's Away by Micaiah McCraven.
Support for community radio on WSKB provided by Westfield Electroplating. Employing over 140 skilled platers, painters, and technicians, Westfield Electroplating was founded in 1946 and was the first company in the country to achieve National Aerospace and Defense Contractor Program accreditation, proudly maintaining that status for over a decade. Westfield Electroplating provides over 50 quality finishes to meet your corrosion, cosmetic, or performance needs. On the web at www.westfieldplating.com or 413-568-3716. Westfield Electroplating, putting the finishing touches on technology.
Hi, it's Bob Plass, and I have Wow, It's Tuesday, every Tuesday, 6 to 8. Wow, it's Tuesday.
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
I did it!
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
Why I feel like I know him.
Wow. Yes, we're getting to know Brady, and yeah. See, I don't want him to go off to college in January because I want him to stick around. I mean, like, just as an example of a young student, like
Right.
your son Turner, you feel better about the world when you meet somebody like this.
Sure.
They're going to hate you out there.
Well,
you know,
I'm
folks
noticing
are going to hate you.
I'm
because
noticing a pattern, though,
What?
of great students.
What is this?
WTA.
WTA
students. Now, I'm not saying
Westfield.
that all students are terrible, but I can say for a fact that when you come to a school like WTA, it definitely helps you be somebody that's a little more outgoing, a little more conscious of professionalism, and how are we going to talk to adults and our fellow coworkers? You know, because I always considered, like, when I was here, other students were like coworkers. Because you're all, you know, you're in shop together, you got jobs, even
do
academics.
Notice that differently.
You know, I think
Yeah,
it
your son,
helps.
yeah.
Yep.
I think it helps.
Is it about teachers also that view you as a colleague? Yeah, not like a colleague, but it's more like colleague,
Right.
collegiate.
Yeah.
More professionally.
Yeah, there's definitely
Yep.
a level of professionalism and a level of work ethic. Of course, there's always going to be those kids that, you know, they're going to sleep through class or they might do the bare minimum. But that's what I tell people. It's like, you come to the tech, you're not just getting handed a job or getting handed an opportunity to do something without any work on your end. If you're willing to talk to people and you're willing to want to learn something, then, I mean, sky's the limit.
You got to look.
Sky's the limit. Quite literally, you could be on the roof putting a camera in.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit.
The sky
I found
is the
myself
limit.
doing that. And that's how I got involved with all of this.
Yeah.
Not to mention the aviation program.
Yeah, then that too.
Yep.
Turner's love of the, what is it, the mechanical?
Yeah, he's in auto mechanics and love it. But his vision is definitely to work on luxury cars, and he wants very much to have his own business. So he's looking towards going to college for a degree in business, and then using both things.
He's already thinking of a detailing business, and I'm going to be his first or maybe second customer. We are really serious about.
Well, you'll be surprised when you see how good a job he does.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if my car's necessarily a luxury car, but I do have a big gash in my rear bumper that I might need some work on. So, you know,
Whoa,
I'm happy to become a customer.
Go down there and talk to Turner Catron because you know.
Oh, the shop here has seen my car numerous times.
Oh,
And mine as well.
And
We
mine.
take our car.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Yeah.
They changed my bumper 3 times so much that they finally said to me, "Why don't you just get a new car?" Because it was too low to the ground. That's how wonderful they are over there. You know.
Yeah. Well, and they've got some great teachers here. You know, in Collision, Mr. Brown, great guy, and over in Auto, we've got Mr. Elliott and Mr. T, who's been here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he has the record for the longest employment in the district.
Wow, that's great.
And
What's his name?
He's still going.
Mr.
I think
T.
his full name is Theobald. Everybody just always called him Mr. T.
Yeah, he's always Mr. T.
Always been Mr. T.
Mr. Brown is our point person at Collision, and he has worked with luxury cars. So he's been helping Turner with his action plan.
Oh,
so,
man.
great teachers.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Mr. Brown is
We're
great.
very excited about the teachers here.
Well, we as you know, we really love. So at any rate, we got let's say, oh my gosh, you know, it's so interesting when you have people that you enjoy talking to about any old subject in the entire world.
Sure.
What do you want to talk about, Kath?
I want to talk about this amazing day outside. It is really
It looks really nice.
incredibly gorgeous.
Oh. Yeah.
Like I brought a little sweater because someone said it's going to be chilly.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous out.
Gorgeous.
It is a day to go out for a walk. Go up to Stanley Park, go downtown. It's a day
Really?
for a walk.
Really? Well, I think. Oh gosh, we had an experience. I don't know about Peter and Brady.
This weekend.
Tell about it because it's in. We're going to move the judging or the announcement of our dog contests to this Saturday when we have at Westfield on Weekends a great jazz duo. Olulk and Brophy are doing their concert this Saturday as part of Up Close and Musical, 2 p.m. free. But during that, we're going to have the dog announcement. So tell why.
Well, all of a sudden, in the middle of our reception, people are coming in to vote. We are thrilled with the numbers of people arriving to look at all the pictures and the poetry and the cat drawings. And we get the announcement that a tornado is en route, imminent. So it was pretty scary.
It was wild.
Yeah.
It was so. Where were you?
So I live in South Hadley, right? I came to school here because we don't have a tech school in South Hadley.
Right.
Blah blah blah. You know, there's a whole story. Whatever. So I was in South Hadley because that's where I live. And my dad was home. I was home. My mom and sister were out in Agawam, and my dad's watching the news, and I popped in. I was like, oh, we got something coming. I actually didn't realize it was supposed to be that bad until I looked out and saw the sky, and then I was watching the news. So I went down to the basement, not really in fear of the weather, but because all my computers and everything were down there. And I was looking at the cameras, because we've got cameras here on the building, and I've got cameras, and then the cameras in Westfield, and I was like watching it, and I watched it come through Lee, because I was looking at all the highway cameras, and so I kind of watched it come through, and then I watched it come through Westfield, and then suddenly half my screen just all went black.
Oh, yeah.
Because all the cameras got knocked out because City Hall lost internet and power.
My God.
This building lost internet and power. The station actually that was playing music, it went offline because we lost power in the studio.
Yeah.
And I had my two-way radio turned on, and there was some people that were storm spotting and giving reports, and I was listening to that and watching the radar, and then it came by my house, and when the storm came through there, we had wind, there was trees coming down. We didn't have a power outage, but I had some like little blips where lights were flickering and things like that.
We didn't know. It was so funny, Peter. We were down there in the the WOW Center, and Kat's office is close to the windows. And we said, well, where are we going to go? Should we go to the basement in a big building like that, or are we safe on the first floor?
You're better away from windows on a brick building like that.
Yeah.
So in the office, you would have been fine.
Yeah. So we moved that all the way over, and then James Johnson Corwin was outside or checking on stuff through the newspaper, the Reminder Publications newspapers, and he was saying, we ought to just go home. We have a little time. We have a little window, but to go home, especially since I was calling James and he wasn't answering the phone. I'm thinking, he doesn't even know. And so we all ran out there.
Well, Kelly was home with her broken foot and our two dogs who were petrified to go downstairs.
Oh.
She's trying to carry them down the stairs.
No.
So I ran home as fast as I could, with the car.
Right.
Freaking out a little because it's so black outside. And made it. We were both down in the basement. And the dogs calmed down. And
black is okay. Green is bad.
Yeah. I remember seeing it when it crossed behind Stanley Park. The last one.
Black is okay. Black's a bad thunderstorm. Green is really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that 3 times in my life, and it's all been preceding or right after.
And the air becomes green? What is it?
The sky becomes green.
Sky is green. Okay, but you can't really see that if you're down in the basement or in the middle of there. I was in the middle of I said, James, let's go into the hearth, which is the center room of our house.
That's why I hid in my basement with camera access, so I could just look outside. Although I have windows in my basement too. That's the thing.
Too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, and I just went down there because all my computer stuff was there. But then I realized, like, hey, this is probably a good.
My
spot to be if
basement
something rolls through.
hasn't seen the light of day since 1770 something. So I don't know.
You got some spiders down there.
Spiders, mouses, you name it. Okay, so I go home, I'm driving home, and I see my neighbors who are from Rwanda, who are new to the town, and Agnes was coming home, the mom, and she went in, and I thought, I don't know whether they know this. So I went over, they didn't know it, and I explained, I swear, that was 5 minutes. I got in the house, and then it began, and then it was really freaky. And then the lights go up. Now, Peter, you're part of that whole thing. What happened? Did anything
He was driving in some of it.
Yeah, were you?
I was driving home from Mount Holyoke at 3 o'clock. I drove through Holyoke when it was hitting Holyoke.
Oh, my gosh. What do you do when you're in a car? I tell everybody. I don't know what to do.
You slow down, one thing.
Right.
People are flying past me on the Muller Bridge. I'm like, you're doing 50 across the Muller Bridge. If there's actually a tornado out there,
you're gonna be in
that
trouble.
thing will flip you right in the drink.
Yeah.
Not even think about it. The slower you're going, the more you have a chance to potentially stop.
Yeah, it's not worth it to be going that fast.
If you're moving forward, you're disrupting the air. What a tornado does is looks to foil the air under your car and pick you up like a wing.
Yep.
Would it be better? I was thinking if I was driving home, and I was driving home, but I'm going
Don't
3
park
streets. Do you? Yeah, a tree.
Don't park under a tree because they'll pick that up and drop it right on you.
Would it be better if you find a field and park next to a field? And
If you're near a tornado and you can't escape it, just hunker down where you are, put the car in park, and just lean down because potentially the windows are going to break out of your car.
Yeah.
If you can get away from it, get away from it.
Get away from the tornado. Step away from the tornado.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, it was kind of freaky, and especially when the lights went out.
Yeah. Well, that's I had heard. There was a lot of people that were losing power.
Well,
took
Kathy,
them a little bit to get it back too.
Yeah. Oh my
we
God.
lost power, and we had a fire down by the police station. Fire. I think the transformer must have
Sounded like a tree
Yeah.
tree to a transformer, or there was some tree involved.
It was a
with the
huge
radio,
fire.
I was listening,
They were
but
blocked off. On the way to the mall was blocked off. On the way to
well, and I know
Costco.
Holyoke saw a lot of flooding too,
Yeah.
just the way their streets
Yeah.
are and the drainage and.
Right. How did our TV antennas do, Pete? Oh, you always
All
have
the
to
radio
worry about
stuff
that?
was fine.
Yeah.
The problem was we lost power here for over 2 hours, and that's the audio source. So
Oh.
it was kind of dead air.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Did we-
And people are trying to find the information. I was having
Well,
trouble.
So the way I
Yeah.
set it up is that even if it wasn't broadcasting music, it could still broadcast EAS alert tones.
Yeah, because they're
and
on a
EAS
generator.
messages. Right.
Yeah,
And
we
the
confirmed
receivers
they're on a
at the
generator.
transmitter site, it's not here.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, wild. Oh, well. All right. Let's take it. Get this. Robert Plant. Do you know Robert Plant? Who Robert Plant is? Either of you guys?
The name sounds familiar, but I can't tell you what.
Oh, Peter can tell who Robert Plant is.
You want to get the lead out?
You want to get the lead out? Does that give you? Yeah. Beautiful.
Led Zeppelin?
Is he the leader of Led Zeppelin?
No idea.
The singer in Led
I
Zeppelin?
don't know.
Neither
He's
one
the
of
lead
them.
singer of Led Zeppelin.
What's the song that he does where he's got people behind him, women behind him? They all are dressed the same. Irresistible.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong Plant.
No, that's Irresistible.
Robert Plant is not the lead singer of Led Zeppelin then.
Okay, so Irresistible is Robert Plant. He's a big, an older man who's, oh God, we've got to find out. At any rate, he's got a new album out. You'll be happy to hear.
Okay.
All right. His album is out on September 26th, and I'm going to play a song from it. It's called Chevrolet. Speaking of cars and the tornado, we'll be right back. And then we're talking the Wow Center. There's stuff happening down there. You got to know about it. WestfieldOnWeekends.com, everybody. Here's Robert Plant from who knows where.
Just do something
Underwriting for WSKB's community radio programming is brought to you in part by R. Levesque Associates. They are offering landscape architecture, civil engineering, environmental permitting, and land surveying. RLA is a second-generation company devoted to excellence in the planning and design of outdoor spaces. On the web at rlaland.com or at 40 School Street in Westfield.
You're listening to 107.5 WSFD-LP, Westfield Community Radio in Westfield, Mass.
Join us every Thursday morning
from 6 until at least 7:30.
Check out the Bobby G and Company Show
right here on WSKB 89.5
Community Radio.
89.5 WSKB.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 89.5 FM, WSKB Westfield.
Wow, it is Tuesday. It is, what's the date here? It is September 9th, 2025 and counting. The Big E is about to start. Yeah, I think it's when? The 12th? Is it this Friday? No.
It's this Friday.
Yeah.
This Friday, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it goes for 17 days, and a lot of folks, our board member, Jacob Flaren, is going to be shoveling, and I mean shoveling, Ben and Jerry ice cream in the Massachusetts building.
Nice.
Unbelievable. And one after another. Crave Cafe from downtown Westfield is one of the prime people there, and they're doing a Dubai chocolate thing. Yeah. And we wish them so much. There is a lot of representation of Westfield there as well. Are you going? Do you guys go to the big? Well,
we're going to be covering
They cover.
Yeah,
it.
well, I'll be there.
How about you, Kath?
Depends. I mean, I like to go once every little bit.
It's
not
very
an annual
costly.
thing for me.
It's costly. How is it? Is it like $100 for a pass or something? I mean, like.
Well, I mean, you could get a daily pass, and if you buy it in advance, it's actually fairly reasonable.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't buy it in advance, then it's more expensive.
It's like $17.50 now to go for a single day.
Yeah.
$17.50. Oh, well, that's not bad at all. I thought it was like $80 or $75.
Well, if you go for the day, then you got to buy.
Actually,
all the
it's
food.
cheaper. If you buy a pass for the entire fair.
Yeah.
Not including parking, but it's cheaper to buy if you go like if you go more than 2 or 3 days. It's cheaper to buy a pass for the whole fair.
Oh yeah, it's
that
way
is
more
true.
cost effective.
And it's cheaper to buy that pass in advance.
Can you give it to other people?
No. Because they take your picture.
Yeah, you have like a photo ID badge.
Oh, come on.
No,
you
it's
give
just like
it,
Disney.
no.
And you can buy it at thebige.com.
Oh, at thebige.com.
Yeah.
It's it's something that you got to see once in a lifetime. All those folks out in Wisconsin, come here. It's the New England State Fair. It's really terrific.
And I do enjoy it. My preferred day is during the week in the rain.
It's the least crowded.
Least crowded. I don't want all those people around me.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know. No. We went to Madison we go to Madison on the day that they're having their public market around the main Capitol building. Okay, it just also happens to be the weekend that all the school kids came back.
Oh,
and Taste of Madison, all happening at once. It was like we were for a while in this sea of people, and James was getting claustrophobic. I mean, in the open air, you're getting claustrophobic.
I know.
But great, still absolutely great. Hey, so there's lots happening. Well, the Big E is there. Coming up, but we have some stuff. Saturday, hold off your visit to the Big E until the weekend is over with. And also, put down on your calendar September 27th, because that is Art Oberfest which is Artworks Westfield's big day. And we're having a lot of things happening down in the cultural district, a new cultural district of Westfield. And that is happening, and we are open on that day. And we are actually, Kathy will tell you about our new exhibit, et cetera, et cetera. But it is, there's lots happening. So
actually, you're going to talk about the exhibit because
I kind of know.
You are the
I'm the curator.
This is the curating and visioning. So there you go.
Yeah. If you want to know, Brady, how it works, I've got, in order to keep my mind going, one thing at a time rather than the ADH, ODD, or whatever I am, odd. ODD, that's a new one. ODD, odd. Okay. Kathy keeps me in line that way. But I work with James Johnson Corwin, our master curator and illustrator. We work on the walls of the wonderful Wow Center, and we've got a whole new outside. If you haven't seen it, you got to drive by and see the new outside. At any rate, this Saturday, it's the following Saturday,
right.
September 20th, I think.
Yep,
right?
And it's from 2 to 4 p.m.
Right. And that is the opening day of Fiesta.
It actually opens before then, but that's our reception.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it on the 25th or the 20th?
It is on the 20th, the reception from 2 to 4, but we're opening on the 15th to kick off Hispanic Heritage Month.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We have 2 great artists, and
they are. Oh, my God. If you've been to downtown Westfield, you know Blended Vintage. Wonderful. Andrea Bruno. No, wait a minute. Let me get the right name. Andrea Fabiano Piatti Bruno.
Yes.
Yeah. Is the wonderful owner of Blended Vintage, and she is a really fine artist. And so her colorful, oh my God, the colors that this woman puts together are just so beautiful. And she does furniture, she does paintings on the wall, she does dresses. They are just so incredible. And so we're coupling her with the wonderful artwork of Frankie Barrero. Barrero? Is that
Barrero,
how? Yeah. Barrero.
Uh-huh.
You got to say that. Can you say that? Do you speak Spanish?
I do not.
Oh, God. Barrero.
Barrero.
You got that.
Yeah.
You got that. Barrero. Oh. Barrero.
I will admit, my pronunciation.
That was pretty good.
His was pretty good.
Okay.
Mine was pretty lousy, but at any rate, Frankie Barrero is a wonderful artist who had a lot of. Well, both of our artists are really, it's part of the Journey Stories program in that they've had journeys.
Yep.
Overcoming illness, raising families, and still producing incredible art. And their stories are as rich and wonderful as the artwork that they produce. And Frankie does murals, and he recently has done a mural on Franklin Street. I've yet to see it. I've got to get down and see it.
I've not seen it either.
But he also does murals in other towns like Holyoke, and these incredible murals. But he does more than that, and his work just sings with color. And so we're excited to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. Did I get that correct?
Yes.
Right. With this wonderful show called Fiesta. So you got to come down and see that. Now, this Saturday we have.
Well, I was going to say that at Fiesta, come on down. You can see it during the regular hours, which will be posted on the website. We are open. We're closed on Mondays. Sunday and Monday we're closed, but the rest of the week we have hours where you can come down and check it out. And just to come on in and take a peek at everything that's in there. But the bigger thing about it is that it's open even though the reception is not happening until the 20th. We wanted folks to be able to have a chance to come on in, but the reception will be full of food, family, fun, and amazing art.
Yeah.
So
but they have a lot of time to see it if they can't come on that Saturday when I think goes right through October.
Yeah, we're putting it all
right
the way
through Halloween,
31st.
October 31st.
Yeah. So it'll be there, and that's exciting.
Yeah.
So that will help that this Saturday we do have a concert, Up Close and Musical, the end of our summer series program. Tremendous talent, a jazz concert with Brian Brophy and Priscilla Olukim.
Oluwakin.
Oluwakin.
I have the
yes.
hardest time saying that.
Yeah.
Her family is from Nigeria, and they're just great.
And they're at 2, right?
They're at 2 o'clock. Yeah.
So because of the tornado, or lack thereof, but the scare, we will be announcing the winners of the Cats and Dogs exhibit on that date on Saturday.
Yes.
So if you didn't hear anything yet, it's still happening. We have all the votes. And if you haven't voted yet, we are actually still taking some votes.
Yeah.
until it
The
comes
Dogs
down.
and Cats of Summer are there. There are some beautiful ones. And on top of everything else, you get to see the incredible illustrations that James Johnson Corwin has done for T.S. Eliot's book, of Old Possum's book of Practical Cats. Did you see Cats the musical?
I have not.
Do you know of Cats the musical?
I've heard, but I have never seen.
Not a sound from the
Yes, we have heard of
Yeah.
this.
Okay, all right. Okay.
But I wanted to mention that while there is poetry for some of the more famous cats of the world, there's also the Cats of Westfield, and the poetry for those cats was done by none other than our very own Bob Platt.
Oh yeah,
And so
the great,
they are
the
well
great
worth
poet
coming
himself.
down to see them.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
very fun and it's very entertaining, and you get to see a lot of cute, beloved animals.
Yeah, and one of the things that we are just beginning, and maybe Brady could help us with the promotion of this, but we're thinking of Kath having traveling exhibits that folks could take with them, like our cats exhibit. We package things up,
right?
And they're there, and they sit there. So we want folks to be able to bring it out and to show the world. So we'll just be looking for in the future for ways that you could see that, or our senior photographic exhibit that was such a hit, and our immigrant wonderful.
Yep, our wonderful journey story.
Journey
of our
stories.
Immigrants.
Yeah. So we have some stuff that could go out there in the community and maybe liven up your space, or maybe just teach your children or whatever. So if you're a business, that's something to look at.
Something to look for.
Yeah. What else you got down there, me?
So this month will be full of activities. We'll have some dance classes, salsa and bachata. We'll have the
Bachata.
Dominoes, Domingo de Dominoes, which is a Sunday of domino playing.
Ooh.
So we'll have that down there. We'll, of course, be ready to go for the Craft Cultural Fair for Mis Fuertes Raíces, and that is on Saturday, the 4th of October, and that is at the Church of Atonement from 9 to 3. So they may be looking for some artists or some vendors, so you might want to be
Now
in
tell
touch.
us about that. That's with Sandy Ablum there.
Yep.
And they're having
It's a craft cultural fair, and the people that are coordinating it is the new group, Mis Fuertes Raíces. And
wonderful.
Yeah, they are raising money for women, Latino women, and looking to learn about becoming strong, empowered women. And so it's 9 to 3 on that date, which is October 4th. The 5th, of course, is the Puerto Rican flag raising at City Hall. And so that's a wonderful festive event with delicious food and celebration afterwards at the YMCA.
Brady, now that's something that you should be down there covering that, because then
Talk to the boss.
Okay. Yeah.
If he says it's a go ahead, I can check that day and make sure I
can guarantee you that even if you're not able to do it, to go to it and then enjoy the food. Oh my God, it's so delicious. So delicious.
Yes, and that will be from at 1 o'clock will be the flag raising. And then
Gotcha.
once 1 o'clock, once the flag is raised, head right over to the YMCA next door and
it's
enjoy
great.
the food.
So good.
So that's the plan for this month. For just one aspect of what we do, we also have bingo tonight.
Wait a minute, is tonight of bingo?
Tonight is the night of bingo, the second Tuesday
Under
of the
the
month.
bees.
Second Monday of the month.
Second
Sorry.
Monday of the month.
Yeah, it's at 6
You like
o'clock.
bingo? Have you
bingo? I can't remember the last time I played bingo. Bingo's great. I have fun with bingo. I think the last time I played bingo, I don't know.
You must have gone with your family. It was not a case of the kids sitting around saying, "I'm going to go play bingo."
Let's play bingo.
No, we might have done it for like an event, something maybe at the library in South.
You ought to get a couple of your friends and go, because you might stand a chance. And you get a good turnout too, Kath.
Well, we do have a good turnout, and all the prizes are for
Cash
if you
prize.
are 18 plus, are cash prizes, and if you are a family member under 18, we have gift cards for you.
Oh, nice.
So,
if you're under 18, you still can win prizes.
Yes, but your parents have to be with you, and
Well,
your guardian.
how old are you?
18, so I can
so
just.
he's
all right.
He's
Oh,
fine.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
So he's good. But that is
Yeah.
tonight, and of course we have a
What
few.
time is that?
That is at 6. You should be there a few minutes before to purchase your card. We start promptly at 6.
And where would I show up for that?
Thank you. 105 Elm Street at the WOW Center.
Oh, you're great. The WOW Center. You have classes going on as well.
We do. And I'm very excited. We have our standard best classes, which is our beginning watercolor and our intermediate watercolor and our fabulous acrylic classes. Those are all in effect into business with the new fall semester.
Yeah.
But more importantly, we're about to bring back a well-known photographer from our region, Douglas James. And
Doug James?
Yes.
Oh,
So
my God.
he'll
He
be
used
doing-
to teach that. He's
Yeah, he
one of the
taught
more
photography.
popular teachers we've had.
He's now going to be doing iPhone photography. So we're
That's a
gonna
whole
have
thing now.
Yeah, it's a thing,
It's
and
popular.
he's excited about it.
So teach you how to create beautiful things on
Yes.
your iPhone.
Yes. And so it is, this first class will be limited to iPhone users. And then we'll look to the future to see if we might expand it for some other types of phone users.
Yeah.
But come on down and...
Could it be the same? Like if you have a tablet, I think you could use. I think our tablets also take pictures.
if it's
don't
an
they?
iPad.
If it's an
the
iPad
tough
tablet.
part is because, like, especially once you start getting into Android devices. Say I'm in IT, so I'll try not to ramble, but I'll explain. Like, the software is all different. Some have different features. Some handle different types of lighting differently. Some have different modes. Like Apple's added all these new cinematic and portrait, all this other stuff. And then you go in to edit the photos, and there's different options. And so, if people come in with 5 or 6 different devices, it gets tough because not everybody knows all the options.
Sure.
iPhones, they've kind of standardized it across all the newer models, or at least they've tried to.
Wild.
Yeah.
Do you have to have an iPhone or an Android? Or
You have
can
to
it
have
be
an iPhone.
iPhones.
Yes.
iPhone.
This is for iPhone only. It is limited to 7 participants this first class.
Oh my God! So get out there, you guys.
Yeah, let us know. Give us a call.
I'm going to have to buy an iPhone because I've
And,
got an Android.
Yeah, and if there is a space open, I'm going to take the class.
You're taking
because
it.
It's so amazing.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Will you? Can you put Bernie Sanders into any of these photos?
We might be able to learn that. I'm not sure yet.
That's Photoshop right there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Photoshop.
That's
Okay.
Photoshop.
Oh, okay.
But
All right.
yes.
Or nowadays, you just use AI. Use ChatGPT or
Oh,
Midjourney or one of those,
okay.
and you can
Yeah.
Oh,
can
well,
AI it.
yeah.
So we have that class, and then we're working on another class later into the fall, maybe into the spring, on anime drawing. So if you are a lover of anime, we're going to be offering that very soon.
Yeah.
So-
we are in the midst of planning Pumpkin Fest as
Mm-hmm.
well, everyone. Our wonderful sponsors this year, they continue to come in. Today, we got a $1,000 sponsorship, bronze sponsorship from Kiwanis.
That's
The
great.
Kiwanis Club,
That's
George
great.
Delisle and Company.
Yeah.
And we also have received a diamond sponsorship from ES Bank and from Westfield Bank and from Westfield Gas and Electric.
Yeah.
So we're on the road, but it costs about and Lisa
Sullivan.
Sullivan Coldwell Banker is also online. Oh, God, there's some that I'm missing. You can go online eventually to see all these wonderful sponsors. But if you're a sponsor or somebody who wants to get involved as a volunteer or work with us or a vendor, there may be some spots left. And I would love to hear from you. You could go to westfieldonweekends.com and text us. What do we have? Is it at info at how does somebody get info?
You can. You can go on the website, and there's lots of links there that say email us here.
Yeah.
So you can do that there. But you also can do info@westfieldonweekends.com.
There's nothing like a good newsletter to get things started, and this woman is in charge of our newsletter. And really, if you wanted to know everything that's happening, not only with us, but oftentimes what's happening in the downtown area, it's by the newsletter. How does
easy to do? Go onto the website and just say I'd like to join the newsletter. There's a link right on the top of the page. You can donate there. You can join there, and very soon you will be able to volunteer there. We are about to unveil something really great for our volunteers, and so that's coming up soon.
Wild. Well, hey. Why don't we let's today? Let's just go down our. It's National Ants on a Log Day. I just want you all to be able to celebrate today. Ants on a log.
Ants on a log.
I think it's a food.
That's a snack.
What is it? It's a snack.
That's the little thing where you take celery and you put peanut butter and you put 4 little raisins. Ants on a log.
That's ants on a log. You put it outside. You get a bucket with water, and you put the ants on a log along and cover the bucket, and then squirrels and or wild animals jump in and die. I just made that up.
Well, that's based on the discussion
that's
on the first half of the show.
All right, okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That was just a snack I gave Callie growing up.
Oh, all right. It's a snack on a log. Cheese Whiz would probably work as well. Although
Cheese Whiz?
Yeah, but you would have to change the ants. Raisins and Cheese Whiz, maybe.
Raisins and cream cheese, it could be.
Raisins and cream cheese. Okay. Hey, it's also National Steak au Poivre Day. Do you like that?
Pepper steak, sure.
Is it pepper steak? Is steak au poivre the one that is
not the pepper steak like onions and peppers in a pan? It's not that. This is coated with cracked pepper.
I was thinking it was raw steak. What's that? Steak tartare.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't eat that. Do you? Steak tartare?
No.
It sounds like there might be. I don't know. Wiener Schnitzel Day.
Oh, I love that. Go to the student press.
So you've got some educating. You got some educating to do, ma'am. This man over here has no idea what Wiener Schnitzel is.
It's a national. It's not the national dish, but a national dish of Germany.
Oh,
and
cool.
It's they make it usually with veal.
Yeah.
And it's
a schnitzel.
And it's pounded out and cooked, with the whole egg flour.
Yeah, it's
dressing.
sort of like a veal cutlet.
And it's cooked, and then it's served with like gravy and mushrooms, or with a bunch of other options. I eat it at the Student Prince, and it's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
And I might go there today because it's Wiener Schnitzel Day.
Oh, they probably have it on their menu.
They have it every day on their menu.
They do.
Yeah.
Wonderful Weirdos Day.
Now that's the one I was waiting for, Bob.
So it's our day.
That's exactly
it's our day.
Well,
I can't speak for you, but I know I can speak for Bob.
Yes, and I will attach myself to the two of you.
All right,
today.
so it's our day.
Peter, wonderful weirdos. What do you think?
I'm all in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You're not a wonderful weirdo, though. You're somebody who is able to spot a weirdo.
No, I'm pretty much a nerd. Yeah.
He's surrounded by wonderful weirdos.
Yeah, that's surrounded by wonderful.
That's part of his job. He's not the media system specialist. He's the wonderful weirdos specialist for the city.
Do you find the weirdos are the ones that are really at the forefront in a sense? I mean, like you know. I don't know. I just think that weirdos think They're only though. Who we don't think of ourselves as weirdos. We think of ourselves as being true to ourselves, and try. I mean, do we want to be stepping out of the box totally?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Stepping out of the box is what happens with weirdos. They don't just stay in their little role that they're supposed to have, whatever that is.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Step out of the box, whether that's, being someone. I mean, when I was 15, I went away and lived in South America for a year without my family. That's a kind of weirdo.
Right.
And at the same time, it can be crazy folks that dress to their own tune, and you look at them more than once as they're walking down the street. So there's lots of there's
got a lot of interpretation. Yeah.
Where do you fit into that category?
Weird.
Mr. Brady Turner LePage.
I don't know. I mean, I'm an IT guy, so instantly in the workplace, I'm weird. You know, I don't know. Sometimes talkative, really social, but then sometimes not.
Yeah.
You get me on an IT topic or a tech topic, I'll start trailing on and on and on.
Sure.
So,
hey, I think that. Well, would you say I'm a weirdo that I enjoy watching QVC and have never ordered anything?
Well,
I think that's interesting.
It's weird.
Is
I
it
don't
weird?
know if it makes you a weirdo.
I don't know if you're a weirdo for that. Yeah, but also like
what would make
Bob,
me?
I would call that odd.
Yeah,
ODD. I suffer from that. ODD.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a bad kind of weird because of course
definitely.
we won't go down the rabbit hole, but there can be bad kinds of weird.
Right.
But I wouldn't say that's a bad kind of weird.
Okay, so wonderful weirdo days. If you know a wonderful weirdo, and it's quote unquote wonderful because, like you say, a weirdo could be.
Yeah, but I think quote unquote wonderful is like they might be a little quirky, but they're still wonderful. I don't think it's talking about like really because then there's the dark side of weirdness, which we can all come up with what that might be.
Oh, sure.
And we're not celebrating that today.
All right. Okay. Well, there is a wonderful singer who's appearing this week at the Academy
You're wrapping
of
up your
Wuka.
show because
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Mrs. Palmer's out there waiting.
Oh, I hear she's biting at the bit there. Yeah, I know.
She's ready to get these wonderful weirdos out of here.
Out of here. Listen, the tallest man on earth is appearing at the Academy of Music. The tallest man on earth. What do you think? What is he going to do? You have any idea?
Music?
He's at the Academy of Music
in Northampton.
Saturday, October 8th.
Touch the ceiling?
Ceiling's pretty high there. You'd have to be at the Academy of Music in Northampton.
Would you pay money to see the tallest man on earth?
I'll just go stand in a mirror. I'm pretty tall.
Okay, with that, everybody, get this. The tallest man on earth is actually the name of a singer.
Oh,
and
is he tall?
Yeah. I don't know. I just know that he's got some really wonderful hits. And in honor of Spanish Hispanic Month, which begins, I'm going to play his song called King of Spain, which really doesn't have I don't know. But listen to this music. Check him out. He's so interesting. It's called I don't know what. It's like that guy Orville Peck who wears who we'd never seen his face. This guy is known as the tallest man on earth. Who knows? He might be called Brady LePage for all we know.
I don't know about that. Maybe Turner.
Maybe Turner.
Turner LePage is the tallest man on earth, everybody. Hey, I've had a great time.
Have a good week, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, guys. WestfieldOnWeekends.com for all the information. Brady, get to work.
All right.
We'll talk. Bye.
Was a lover just cause I steal the things you hide, just cause I focus while we're dancing on, just cause I offered you a ride. Still I am not from Barcelona, no, I am not even from Madrid. I am a native of the North Pole, and that could mess up any kid. Well, if
the bulls with words, and then I send a man to meet them all. Blood is fake, so I get hurt, and all the senoritas sighing, oh, will be the fountain of my life. But while we're floating in siesta, will you search for bottles synchronized? Well, if you reinvent my name, well, if you could redirect my day, I wanna be the king of of Spanish leather, oh, while I'm tightening my crown, I'll disappear in some flamenco, and perhaps I'll reach the other side. Why are you stabbing my illusion? Oh, just cause I stole some eagle's wings, because you named me as your lover.